I'm Troy Beverly, and this is Pan-African News. South Africa. 7 Chinese given 20 years for trafficking 91 Malawians to South Africa. The High Court in Johannesburg has sentenced 7 Chinese nationals, 4 men and 3 women, to 20 years in prison for trafficking people from Malawi and forcing them to work at a factory in South Africa. Xu Wei Sao, Biao Ma, Hui Chen, Ken Li, Zhu Jianqing, Jun Ying Dai, and Xinling Shang were found guilty on 158 of the 160 counts they were charged with. Judge David Wango ordered the sentences to run concurrently, requiring the 7 convicts to spend the full 20 years in prison. As reported by The Times Live, the case stems from a government inspection in 2019 of cotton fabric factory Beautiful City in Johannesburg. During a subsequent raid on the factory, the authorities discovered 91 undocumented Malawians, including 37 minors, working in appalling conditions. The raid came after authorities were tipped off by a worker who escaped from the factory. According to AP, heavily armed guards patrolled the factory, which had a high wall and razor wire. The trafficked Malawians were forced to work 11-hour shifts 7 days a week when South African labor laws state that employees cannot work more than 9 hours a day and are generally entitled to at least 36 consecutive hours of rest each week, including Sunday, unless a different agreement is reached. They were also paid well below South Africa's minimum wage of $1.64 per hour, while their pay was docked if they took time off. Because they were not properly trained or given safety equipment, some workers were injured, even maimed, while working on defective machinery. Prosecutors said many of the trafficked Malawians worked at Chinese factories in their own country and were transported to South Africa in shipping containers under false pretenses.